Hello everyone, it's February 21st, 2015, and it is what it is. And I'm looking at this article. It says White House looks to undercut Netanyahu's speech. In other words, they're looking to snub him or cut the speech short, or they just don't want to listen to it. But it's really more to this from what I can understand, because he wants to talk about nuclear derailment of Iran. I mean, they're talking about bombs right now. So let me read a little bit about the article, and then I'll give a little bit of my opinion in this. The article starts out by saying, in what is becoming an increasingly nasty grudge match, the White House is mulling ways to undercut Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's upcoming trip to Washington and blunt his message that a potential nuclear deal with Iran is bad for Israel and the world. Okay. So my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, that he wants to talk to Washington about cutting the deal with Iran, about a nuclear deal. Okay? Now, here's the second paragraph. There are limits. Administration officials have discarded the idea of President Obama himself giving an Iran-related address to rebut the two speeches Netanyahu is to deliver during his early March visit, but other options remain on the table. So President Obama doesn't want to be president. He doesn't want to sit down and talk to him about this nuclear deal with Netanyahu. Here's the third paragraph. Among them, a presidential interview with a prominent journalist known for coverage of the rift between Obama and Netanyahu, multiple Sunday show television appearances by senior national security aides, and a pointed snub of America's leading pro-Israel lobby, which is holding its annual meeting while Netanyahu is in Washington, according to the officials. So here they're saying that while Netanyahu is here going to give his speech, other meetings are going to be happening where they're saying they're taking priority over Netanyahu's speech. So they're going to possibly snub his speech with these other already scheduled meetings at the same time Netanyahu's speech is on. The administration has already ruled out meetings between Netanyahu and Obama, saying it would be inappropriate for the two to meet so close to Israel's March 17th elections. So that's the excuse for not having Obama to meet with Netanyahu. But the White House is now doubling down on a cold shoulder strategy, including dispatching cabinet members out of the country and sending a lower-ranking officials than normal to represent the administration at the annual policy conference of the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. Okay, so they're going to send lower-ranking officials to sit in during this conference that Netanyahu is going to have on March the 3rd. Huh, really? This man is talking about nuclear deals, and our top officials won't even be there to talk to a major leader of another country. You know what? I personally think they're probably going to be in their bunkers, especially Barack. I doubt this seriously that they're going to be off doing business, doing something else. Like, we just don't want to listen to him today. They're probably going to be hiding in their bunkers. This is just my opinion, expression, and I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. Something major is about to happen. Something really major, other than the shooting and the killings, which is already going on. That is major also, but something more major is about to happen, and it's going to involve nuclear war. So, like I said, that is my opinion, expression from reading this article and from what is going on Capitol Hill and the way they're treating Netanyahu. It's pretty much obvious. Okay? So what I'm going to do, let me read one more paragraph and see what it has to say here. It says, Vice President Joe Biden will be away. Okay, obviously. Barack won't be there. His absence behind Netanyahu conspicuous in coverage of the speech to Congress. Other options were described by officials who spoke only on condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss internal deliberations. Well, it seems like they've already been discussing things in order for them to know all this information is going on. So it's a lot of backstabbing going on, and I mean, they're not supposed to do all that talking anyway if they're not authorized. Wow, the House is divided. One more paragraph here. Netanyahu's plan for a March 3rd address to joint meeting of Congress has further strained already tense ties between the U.S. and Israel. I never knew there was a strained ties. I thought U.S. and Israel was tight. They used to be with Ariel Sharon, anyway, when he was alive. Well, anyway, let me read on. Congressional Republicans orchestrated Netanyahu's visit without consulting the White House or State Department. That's a lie, because Boehner, they did inform the president and his administration that he was going to make that speech on March the 3rd. Okay? Congressional Republicans orchestrated Netanyahu's visit without consulting the White House or State Department. A move the Obama administration blasted as a break in diplomatic protocol. Some Democratic lawmakers say they will boycott the speech. Oh, this is outrageous. Now, from another article I did read that Obama administration was informed that Netanyahu was coming, and it was on his schedule of meetings. So they're just completely twisting it around. So some Democratic lawmakers saying that they're going to boycott the speech. Like I said, they're probably going to be in their bunker. Like I say, something major is getting ready to happen. You know, it may involve nuclear warfare.